Good morning. In this lecture, we are going to study the various types of input fields which is used in form to accept or collect data from user. As we know that form is used to collect data from user, but also we know that this data is collected by form using various input fields. Input fields are element of form which is used to collect various type of data from user in a form. Input fields are important element of form which is used to collect various types of data from user in form. So input fields help for a form to collect data. Okay, so in this lecture we have to study various input fields which is used in a form which collect a various type of data or various type of input from user in a form. So let's start with first input field, which is a text box, which is a so common input field. First of all, we should see the use of a text box input field. Use means for which type of data is collected by using this text box. We have to see which type of data is collected by using text box. The use of text box is text box input field is used to collect text from user. It is a 2 or 3 words or single line text only, because text box accept only 255 characters from user. For limited type of text, a text box is used. For example, name, surname, user ID, etc. This type of information is collected by using a text box. Keep in mind, text box accept only 255 characters, means a small amount of data from user. So text box is used there. Second input field that we have to see is a password box. As the name suggests, password box is used to accept various passwords from users. If you want to accept various passwords from user in a form, password box field is used. For example, password. OTP also accepted by using password box. OTP means one time password. Pin code, any type of pin code, whether it is a mobile pin code or ATM pin code. Pin code is also collected by using a password box. In that way, password box is used to accept various passwords in a form or password data input from form. We have to study the third input field, that is a radio button. When radio button is used to collect the data, basically keep in mind, radio button cannot allow user to enter information. We cannot type any information in radio button. When radio button is used, basically user has to select input, not to enter. User has to select input. The criteria or the working principle of radio button is that radio button allows user to select only one option from given options. Radio button allows user to select only one option from given options. For example, suppose there are two options on a form, male and female. We have to select only one option there. At that time, radio button is used. Or whether it is a question of true false, you have to select only one answer, whether it is true, whether it is a false. At that time, a radio button is used in a form to collect the data. Keep in mind, radio button cannot allows user to enter the data. Radio button just allows select only one option from given options. For example, male or female input, true or false input. In that way, radio button works. Radio button works on the principle of to select only one option from given options. Okay, radio button. Let's start the next input field, checkbox. It works opposite to radio button. As we know that radio button allows user to select only one option from given options, but checkbox, let's see, checkbox allows user to select multiple options from given options. Just study the statements of radio button and checkbox, you will find the difference between these two input fields. Basically, radio button is used when user has to allow select only one option, and checkbox is used when user has to allow select multiple options. For example, there is admission form and you have to choose subject. For subject input, we have to use checkbox because we have to choose multiple subjects from given subjects, so checkbox is used there. Hobbies, suppose there is a personal information form and hobbies are listed there, we have to use checkbox there. In that way, checkbox allows user to select multiple options from given options. Okay, next, this is the most important input field, because without this input field our form is just useless form. As we know that when any offline form we have fill out, we have to submit it, otherwise it is useless form, we have to submit it. Same thing, online form is also submitted, and to submit the online form, to submit the form data to server, we have to use a submit button in a form. So submit button is so important button of form, because this button submit the form data to server for processing. Submit button is used to submit form data to server. Okay, so simple. Submit button is used to submit the form data to server. As we know that we have to submit the offline form too, so online form is also submitted, and to submit the online form or form data to server, submit button is used. And last one, which is a reset button. Basically, reset button help us to reset or clear the form data. A reset button is used to reset or clear form data. These are the 6 basic input fields of form. In the next lecture, we have to study advanced input fields of form. These are the basic. In next lecture, we have to study advanced input fields. Okay. Thank you.